In the hospital in Eswatini's capital, Mbabane, are patients who say they were shot by security forces.
I went out to see what was happening and saw cars were on fire. We went to look at the supermarket, which was also burning. But when I got there, the police chased us. I just got back to my house when police arrived and they shot me.
Videos like these are hard to get out of the small, landlocked kingdom, formerly known as Swaziland. Internet and phone access have been sporadic since protests against the monarchy escalated this week. But opposition activists say dozens of people have been killed and injured.
There are deaths that currently are estimated to be 70 that have happened in the last 4 days, courtesy of His Majesty declaring a war on unarmed civilians, quite gross and never seen in our history.
The demonstrations began weeks ago in what the opposition's calling a tipping point for the nation after decades of struggle against Africa's last absolute monarch, one of the few remaining in the world. King Mswati controls parliament and the nation's finances. He's been criticised for using government funds to support his 15 wives and having extravagant tastes, while most in Eswatini live in poverty.
We're going to show them that this is going to be the Republic of Swaziland. We want freedom of choice. We want freedom of speech. We want this country to become a republic.
During the weeks of protests, buildings were burnt and looted. The acting Prime Minister has visited some of the properties, estimating the cost of the damage at nearly $200 million. The government says it's deployed the military to restore order and keep citizens safe, and that it's investigating allegations of deaths and injuries. But the UK and US have expressed their concern, while neighbouring South Africa's urging security forces to show restraint. The regional bloc, SADC, is now sending a fact-finding mission.
We call on SADC to assist us, one, hold His Majesty personally responsible for war crimes.
Eswatini relies heavily on South Africa for most of the kingdom's goods. There have been queues for food and petrol after some truck drivers refused to cross the border, fearing they could be attacked. Calm appears to have returned for now. The two sides remain deeply divided. Alexi, Al Jazeera.